I was walking with Justin and Eric on the field of Caroline Clark Elementary. A few branches on the ground caught our eyes. They probably fell from the lemon trees that leaned over the fence. We each picked one up, swung at the air a couple times, and then began to fight. We were no longer dumb 8-year-olds. We were now brave warriors. We clashed for hours with our lemon branch swords. We fought valiantly for control over the small patches of grass beneath our feet. Justin always had the best imagination, allowing him to summon a dragon with the snap of his fingers. He'd always win, but we just played along and never complained. Legendary sword battles, frequent sleepovers, and sharing sandwiches in the cafeteria. These things pretty much summed up our friendship. If I hadn't moved, I'd be calling them my old friends. I had to start all over again when I got to middle school. It wasn't that hard. I just had to find kids who played Minecraft and liked telling jokes. Lots of kids fit this description, so I only had to choose from a handful. I told them my secrets and we protected each other from bullies. They liked the Pokemon posters in my bedroom. We played video games in my living room and ate mom's homemade muffins in my tiny backyard. If I hadn't moved, I'd be calling them my old friends. I got new friends again in this neighborhood. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty lucky. They've driven me to swim practice. They've comforted me when my parents just didn't get it. But we've gotten too old for sleepovers. Our appetites are just too big to share sandwiches. They've never seen the tomatoes growing in my backyard. If we never had to grow up and do things with our lives, then maybe I'd finally have some old friends. But instead, we grow up. We leave and don't come back. We eventually forget people and places that we once cared about. Maybe one day I'll wake up and try calling one of them. Maybe they'll pick up and we'll talk for a little before someone has to hang up. There'll be some excuse like work or dinner. But the real reason will be because we're just no longer friends. When the phone call ends, we'll realize we just don't deserve each other's time. Why would I make room in my life for somebody who doesn't put in the effort? And more importantly, why should I expect others to be any less selfish than me?
Any friend I make from now on will never know about my house on Lake Montcourt and the murky pond about 2 blocks away. They'll never know about the legendary sword battles on the Carolyn Clark Field. They'll never know about my tiny backyard in Salem Avenue, about the bullies that could never touch me or my friends. Maybe I'll bring it up in conversation one day, but it's not the same if you weren't there.
And I guess that just really sucks. I sometimes wonder about Justin, Eric, Sean, Andy, Max. I wonder if they remember the kinds of glasses I used to wear or the ugly buzz cut I used to have. Every now and then, I don't feel like going to new places, trying new things. I just want to hold on to what I already have. I can grow up and make new ones, but I can't make old friends.